orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Shadow Gambit playthrough where we just rescued all our crew in the previous mission. And I believe we do have the head of the captain.
I knew this would come.
Now, before we do anything else in terms of
The fire
main story,
hungers
let's
for
just
us.
for once finish with Teresa's. Where is she? Way up here. Teresa's crew tail. We'll finish with that and see if I can do another one.
Ahoy, Marley. I'm ready for the court to assemble.
Oh, so you found conclusive evidence?
Indeed. I'll call in the victim and appoint the jury and a judge.
I expected you'd want to be the judge.
It would be far easier if I was still judge, jury, and executioner. Then again, those times are behind me, yes? Through the flames.
Okay, let's talk with the victim then. Is he talking normally?
How are we holding up?
Harmed head hurts harrowingly.
I believe you. I'm sure you'll recover swiftly. The court will be in session soon.
Craven confessions creak creepily.
Huh, they do indeed. I see
Okay,
your
where's Pinkos?
Greatness personified.
Of course, you're way over there. So let's talk with him as well. Can I fast forward here? Yeah, I can. Cool.
The crow flies.
Set top game. Not turn on lights.
Pinkos, I need your assistance once more.
Assistance? I don't appreciate being affiliated with such an obsequious term.
I need a judge at my court.
A judge? Me? Why didn't you lead with that? Of course I'll be a judge.
I can count on you then?
Count on me? It's in my title, Teresa. Of course you can count on me.
Right, and well, at
The
least
future
Pete
calls.
and Nameless One are close by.
Oh, look who's clambered out of her roost, Pete.
A yellow flamingo?
No, it's the white crow, you pillock.
You are hereby summoned to Marley's court.
Oh, the last time I was summoned, I forgot my name.
Oh, okay, and we are,
Let's
you
get
know,
a better view.
entirely different part. It says High Court. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Pirates, skeletons, defendants, and accusers, please rise to your feet.
Sorry, he don't have any.
Permission to remain tied to the ship granted. The prosecution may now present the charges.
Today we've gathered on the account of poisoned rum and the ensuing damages to a skeleton. During the investigation, the prosecution found ample amounts of poisoned rum in the Marley's hold.
Objection, Your Honor. Misrepresentation of our storage. The amounts were at least significant.
Sustained.
Significant amounts of poisoned rum in the hold. And one of the barrels showed clear evidence of tampering.
And that concludes the case. Pete and the Nameless One, you're hereby...
What?
A moment, Pinkos. If Pete and the Nameless One truly were meddling with their rum, they'd done it to all their supplies. Yet there was only one barrel which had been tampered with. Therefore, the prosecution would like to call in the victim.
What? Did he poison himself? Or try to poison everybody else, but he poisoned himself by mistake?
Please display your affliction.
Abominable adulteration amplitudes affliction.
Now, Pinkos, Here, this is a small sample of the rum of the afflicted barrel. Smell it.
It smells like...
Like?
Your missing batch of tobacco.
my missing... But yes, of course.
Huh?
Ha! That leaves only one conclusion. The perpetrator is me.
What?
No, Pincus, you didn't do it. The perpetrator is no other than the victim himself.
Contagious claims carry contentiousness.
Ooh. Should we go ahead and compare your footprints with those at the scene of the crime?
Daringly drink despicable distillate.
Huh?
Could it be that he's urging us to drink the rum?
Approved agreements accrue acknowledgement.
The judge orders the court to sample the rum.
As it so happens, I do have a small sample here, Pincus.
Objection! The sample has been obtained without admission.
Overruled. The judge is quite thirsty.
So, if you all drink it,
Oh my! Why are you so worried? This is most excellent.
A bit too excellent, perhaps. The rum on the Marley is usually fine, but this is extraordinary.
Inequality inebriates insufferably, inconsistently.
Indeed. When I entered Pete and the Nameless hold, I was surprised to find 3 different barrels. One that held the poisoned rum that barely smelt like rum, one that held normal rum, and a 3rd barrel containing what we just drank. I wonder how on a ship where everybody is supposed to get the same rum, you can explain these 3 different casks. You've watered down the skeleton's rum and kept the best for yourselves, which would mean a blatant violation of the Marley's code. Is there anything you'd like to say in your defense?
what? I'm confused.
Pete's fallen asleep. So, I'll confess for the both of us.
Another confession, then. Good. You have heard the evidence. What is your verdict, Pincus?
In the case of the literary skeleton, I find the victim guilty on all counts. As a punishment, I order the victim to act as a court scribe. These dreary procedures could certainly use a bit of a literary sprinkling. In the case of the bad rum, Pete and the Nameless One are ordered to send the good rum to my quarters.
Pincus?
Where it will promptly be redistributed to the rest of the crew. The court is adjourned.
Okay, I'm still confused. What was this all about? So, Pete and Nameless One try to keep the best rum for themselves? Was that basically it?
Through the flames.
And nothing else?
Enjoying the rum?
The little that is left for me. Justice can be such a nuisance sometimes.
Ha! Tell me about it.
I say, Teresa, how did you figure out that I'd lost my tobacco?
Since I've known you, you have been insufferable. A flat-out fool, and I can't believe I haven't shot you. But you never once denied me a smoke. Look, Pincus, for what it's worth, you're not a bad man. You're just a bad person.
You do have a way with words if you choose to apply yourself. Have you ever considered writing your own memoirs?
I do write. Very rarely. But I prefer wood carving. Keeps my hands and thoughts busy.
I always saw it as a way to be kept alive long after death. Admittedly, a habit that I picked up before I embarked upon this eternal path.
Eternity can be a frightening thing.
We made a strange choice, didn't we?
Do you have a smoke or not?
Okay, and that's
Let's get
a
up.
Crutel ended. Weird, I'm still confused. But I'll have to ponder it off screen.
Hey.
Maybe I'll see what's what.
Try this fruit.
So, yeah, now it
Lady at the
shows
ready.
that I cannot do any
Oh, this is fascinating.
other Crutel, any other step. So we have just a banter in the main story.
Let's get moving.
Okay. I'm curious
Now we're
why
getting somewhere.
I was able to do 2 different steps of a Crutel.
We did it, Navigator. The captain's head is ours.
Aye. Too bad we couldn't finish off Ignatia, eh?
She deserves far worse fates for what she did. To use my own power against me.
Well, unless Mordecai had 2 heads, that problem is solved at least. This is his only head, right?
As far as I know, Navigator. Now, remove the black eye from behind the eye patch. We have a riddle to solve.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Well, considering how many superpowers and supernatural things that we have in this game, that's actually a good question. Please tell me this is the only head, and the thing in his eye is real.
Straight to the point.
Yes, we're about to find out.
Voila. Fits like a glove. Shall we then, Marley?
After you, Navigator.
I
Let's
like it
see.
already.
Find the captain's gambit.
So, where do you think this leads? Marley, are you there?
Oh,
Seems like I'm cut off. Aye.
this can be good then.
Who will open the door to my secrets, I wonder? Whoever you might be, know this. I sealed the Marley from entering this place. These words are meant for whom the Marley trusts most. Here's hoping that's you. Otherwise, my plan is doomed.
No second thoughts, eh?
Okay. So this is pretty straightforward for now. Gonna have any other
I like
material
these
along the
odds.
way? 'Cause I'm seeing. It's not exactly a door. Looks like a mirror.
I'll be there soon.
So let's see. What's this about then?
Well, what do we have here?
Looks like a broken mirror actually. Or was a broken mirror.
Whoever stands before this mirror, heed my warning. My treasure is more than gold. It is temptation, catastrophe. I knew everyone would be after it, especially Ignatia. The Marley won't make it on her own. The ship is lost without a captain. You must guide the Marley through the storm. I left you this mirror. It will prepare you for the things to come. If you need answers, seek them in the Marley's deepest holes. Help her see the truth and send the treasure back to the below. And don't worry, there'll be plenty coin left after.
No pressure, eh? You old sea dog.
Navigator, something gave way. I can sense you again.
Ahoy there, Marley. Say, what do you make of this mirror?
Fascinating. It's ancient. That surface.
I think we found the captain's gambit. Let's get this back on deck, eh?
Let us discuss things at the map table.
Now we're getting
Cool.
somewhere.
Okay. By any chance I can
My
go
sight
crew tail?
reaches
No.
far.
What do we have here?
This
I
should
like it
open more islands, right? 'Cause we still
2
have.
new islands have opened up to us.
Yep, there we go.
Angler's Grave, a free port built around the bones of an ancient leviathan. Calamity Reef, a delightful graveyard of haunted shipwrecks. With luck, we will find enough black pearls and soul energy there to revive the remaining crew. Now, to the mirror.
Okay, so that means so it's 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep, 10 islands total. So I guess this island over here that is hidden might be the last one. Let's see how many missions we
Angler's
have.
Grave. Long ago, a mighty leviathan of the seas was dragged onto this island by brave and foolish hunters. Today, a bustling shantytown thrives in the shadow of the angler's bones, welcoming sailors, smugglers, and scoundrels of all kinds. At the markets, you'll find meat and marrow of the ancient carcass, and the rare fish the angler's lantern lures from the black depths. Every few years, during the Angler Festival, the creature's remains begin to regenerate, providing the residents with a bountiful harvest. This year, the Inquisition have decided to thwart the festival, establishing a small garrison and harassing the townsfolk. The graveyard is of special attention to them, as the angler's guts have long seeped into the soil, drenching the earth with soul energy.
Okay, so we have during the day, Black Pearl, and we have Soul Energy as well. That's during the night. And what about Calamity Reef?
Calamity Reef. This graveyard of haunted wrecks was once the site of a sea battle between Blackbeard and the Third Iron Fleet. Energies unleashed by Blackbeard during the clash have twisted this place beyond reason. Shipwrecks lie smashed and grounded by rampant physics, while ocean flora grows in abundance in the open air. Lost souls mingle here with the mindless echoes of the dead, who prowl the sands in endless mockery of their final moments. The lighthouse stands at the epicenter of the catastrophe, perpetually frozen in its shattering, its glow driving away the very tides themselves. The Inquisition has established a shaky foothold here, though cleansing this place would take them years, if doing so were even possible.
And again we have during the day, duration medium for Black Pearl, and then during the night, duration medium for Soul Energy. Now, there is something that actually kind of answered my question. I was curious of the lore more, because Captain Mordecai looks not exactly, but I would say like close towards like the Blackbeard appearance. It's just that he doesn't have the flame, or didn't have the flame. So I was curious if Mordecai was actually like Blackbeard on this universe in the Shadow Gambit, you know, but I think looks like Blackbeard and Mordecai are two separate entities. So that's cool, I guess. Right, so I have 4 missions here, but my main mission actually is investigate the mirror.
Where to?
Does that mean...
Navigator?
Yeah, I can do the missions. Okay. So I guess do the missions, get the Black Pearl energy, get the rest of the crew, and then continue with the main one. Then of course,
The lady at the ready.
if it's just one crew tail per visit, then that
Standing
means I'll
around,
finish with
acting
Sulaidi's crew tail as well. Cause if I'm not mistaken, so we finished Toya's, we finished Teresa's. Yeah, it's 1 out of 5. So 4 missions, 4 more steps of the crew tail, that finishes Sulaidi. Which means I'll have Pincus, Mercury's, and then the other 2 crew members. Huh, we'll see. But I think, again, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. Just not sure how long it's gonna take me these missions out here.
Watch me go.
And
Let's
yeah,
see what's
we'll
out
continue
there.
next time.
Set
Where
a course, navigator.
probably it's gonna be Angler's Grave, gonna be something similar. Maybe go for the Black Pearls. Or no. Actually Black Pearl in one, and then we go for the Soul Energy here, I guess. Or Black Pearl in both situation. I think it's irrelevant. But if I want to revive the rest of the crew as fast as possible, I need to do a Black Pearl and then an energy mission. So yeah, it's gonna be a Black Pearl in one of these ones. Then on the other island we do for the Soul Energy. Then we return to the previous island where we will only have the one for the energy, and then we go for the Black Pearl. I think that's gonna be the order for the next missions. We'll see. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.